All right, everyone. How's everyone doing? We are here in Brownsville. We're down Elizabeth Street. We are here at SWP. SWP is a local fishing shop here in downtown Brownsville. They have really everything that you can possibly want or need, from Shimano reels to your lures, your knives. They even have ammo in case of the people that hunt. They have pretty big brands here. I'm going to show you once we go inside of what they have, kind of just showcase you around in between the aisles, and yeah, so we'll go from there. So as soon as you walk in to your left hand side, you'll see they have a lot of different hats. They got their own branding of hats. They got a couple of local people as well, pretty much ones that you will see locally on YouTube. And then as soon as you enter, and if let's say if you turn to your right, you'll see all their selection of shirts. They do have their own branding, long sleeves for the ones that, you know, go out there, whether they're kayaking or wading, or really even just going out. Maybe you gotta cut the grass, I don't know. They do have their lineup. They do have some with hoodies as well. I've really enjoyed using these, especially not getting sunburnt, which is always a plus. And we can just showcase a couple, the other logo in the front. It's so awesome. See a couple of other ones. A couple of their different logos, just showcasing them. Fit Girls Only. Stoic. It's Joaquin. It's nice shirts, man. He's got also his jackets too. Might want to pick up one, especially that's getting a lot colder now. Then we'll bump to the other side. Some beautiful shirts, man. It's Yellowmouth. Got some camo ones too. Mr. Stoic. Then we go down here. They have some regular t-shirts you can pretty much wear every day. I personally even sleep in some of these too. Got their logo there. Look at that. For all those old school Nintendo fans. And then they even got button-ups too. In case if some of us, like myself, do enjoy wearing button-ups, they have it too with their logo on the back. It's pretty cool. So if you go towards the back, they have a whole selection of jig heads. They got their Texas Rattler, got their OBT. Those are really nice. Ocean Bay tackle. They got their Salty Head, which is personally my favorite. I do love using Salty Head. They got their Glow series. They got their weedless. I personally do enjoy using their Pro series. It has that lock in there, the screw lock, to help make sure that the jig or whatever that you're using doesn't come off. They also got the Z-Man. They got the weedless. I do use Z-Man jig heads for the ones that primarily use like a lot of the Z-Man products. It just seems to hold up their line of products a little bit easier than putting like a screw lock, if the ones that use Z-Man will know. And then you got Blue Wave Tackle here, another local company. Got the Apex Predator jig heads by Mr. Stoic. And then they got these. I haven't used these yet, but these are the topwater clips. They have the mini versions. They have the small, the medium, and the large. In case of like your one to go out there and kind of switch, you know, jig heads, whether you're switching from, you know, like a jig head to a hard bait, or a soft bait to a hard bait, vice versa. I know you can use them for topwater as well. Then you got the Protein Shop tackle. You got some topwaters there. Then you got the M419 rigs. And over here for mostly like your offshore guys or gals, got these X-Wraps. Pretty nice. Got some art too, in case you want to hang up something in your room or office. In the bottom here, you do got your gaiters. They have different gaiters, different styles, whichever you like. They got These are storage boxes, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are. They got different storage boxes there. You got leaders. Assuming this is for shark. Dang, they're really big. You got nets as well for the ones that wade fish or kayak. And then they already got pre-made leaders in case of the ones that maybe you just want to kind of throw something in your tackle box, and then if you go to the jetties or you fish from land, wherever that you're at, you can pick up these pre-rigs and just basically put a weight and a hook, and you're pretty much set to go. On this side, you got your scents for the ones that do use scents. You got some fillet gloves. You also got some flex knives as well. I personally use these myself. They've lasted, I've had mine a little bit over 6 months already, and they've been great. So check those out. They even have like a multi-pack, so that way maybe if you're gifting someone, you definitely pick those up. And then they have their Beyond products as well. The scissors, the braid cutters, the braid scissors, and then they got their flex knife. And then up here you can see more of their art products. And then they have a bunch of their braid lines. So there's Toadfish, Power Pro. Then they got their Down South, which is their fluorocarbon leader. And then they got a bunch of the Beyond braid, as you can see. And then, like I said earlier before, they got a lot of these pre-made leaders so that we can just basically tie and go. And then here on the bottom, you have all their ammunition lineup for the ones that hunt or self-protection. They're all down here. You got more of their Beyond braid lineup. And then right on back of the shelf, you have all the artificial lures. So Kraken is an SWP brand. They're the one that designed it. Really awesome. You got this kind of split tail. And then you got your AM fishing. You have all different colors of the AM lineup. You got their Bay Villain, which is Stoic. Casting by Faith. You have all these colors as well. And then you got some Mojo Tackle Company. Those are shrimp imitations. You got your Texas made lures as well. Okay. Then we got their popping corks as well, already pre-rigged. Like I said, these are really convenient for ones that just want to throw this in their tackle box or their truck or their car or whatever. Just tie it up and basically take it like that. You have your RGV lures. On a side note, I really do like using these at night, whether I'm fishing from the kayak or from like a pier or a dock. At night, these things are awesome. They're amazing. They work, they're great, they have a lot of action, and they really imitate all like the glass minnows or even shrimp that they're popping at night on the speckled trouts. And then you got your paddle tails, all different colors, outlaw fishing. Got their ball tail too. And then over here to the left, you got TNT. Got all the colors of TNT that you will need. Then you got your 3JD lures. Got the paddle tails. Got the shads down here. And then you got your Down South. Other paddle tails. And then you got your knotty stringers to obviously keep your fish if you're gonna keep. And then up here we got J square baits. These are gonna really kill because the water's starting to get a lot cooler now. So I'll be primarily throwing those. And then on this rack, you have all the rods that they carry. So these right here in this lineup, these are all Murky rods. They're hand built here in Texas. Let's get one out. These are beautiful rods. Awesome. We got some more the prairie fishing lures here in the back. And then this I haven't seen before. This is like a wading vest. This wading vest, you can put your pliers for the ones that wade or get off the boat or get off the kayak. And then you have your rod holders in the back, and then a little storage box so you can put all your lures or anything that you might need in there. They also have an assortment of hooks for the ones that throw bait. Live mullet, shrimp. They have different types of hook for whatever size bait that you might need. Then over here, for the ones that go out gigging at night for flounder, you have everything that you really need here. They have from the lights. I think this is made by. I'm not sure. These are really nice. They have ones with floats too. Got a bunch of their hats as well. Then over here towards the middle, whenever you come into the shop, they do have an assortment of Dr. Squash as well, which is really cool. That's like the first thing that I had seen when I came in the first time, was that they carry like a ridiculous ton of different Dr. Squash, from like the underarm deodorant. I think this is shampoo. They have a bunch of sinkers on the bottom too, for the ones that bottom fish, or maybe even need a lighter weight. Maybe you're fishing with live shrimp. We got custom cutting boards as well. Here's the other side of Dr. Squash. They do have like their holiday season, which is really cool. Christmas is coming up, so that'll be a really good gift idea. They have their cups too, their hats. Got some ammo boxes down there for the ones that hunt. They got a selection of knives as well, and we'll get to that right now. They do have mystery boxes as well, so in case if you do want to pack up something, you have a birthday or maybe just a gift exchange or whatever that it is, they do have gift boxes as well, mystery boxes. Got all their assortment of cups. You even got the toadfish for the ones that have boats and stuff like that, but you just put on there and it won't tip at all. If we go over here towards the front, they do have an assortment of snacks in case if you guys do want some snacks when you come in here. They also have their lineup of air fresheners. I freaking love them. I have every single smell that they do have in my vehicle right now. And they do have stickers as well, if you want to put those on your kayak or on your boat or on your vehicle. Check out all the stickers. So cool, man. These are all designed in-house too, by the way. So cool. Over here, we have a couple of different brands of fishing reels. They do have the Florida Fishing Products. These are all Florida Fishing. They have the Stratix, Shimano, the Nazis, the Altegras, the Vanfords, Sahara. Then they got a pretty big selection of knives down here. Ammunition as well. And then they have the lights for when you go out flounder fishing. And over here, where all the hats were at, forgot to mention that there's sunglasses too. So in case if you guys do forget to pick up your sunglasses, or you're here already, you're already maybe going to take off to the island already, you can pick up a pair there. And they have their cups down here. And then they have over here line cutters. I personally use these. I use a dual hybrid scissors. I just basically put a lanyard on it, keep it in my kayak at all times, and that way I can snip off line or whatever that I need to do. Or for the ones that like to have it always available, or like really ready, they have it for the rings as well, so you can put it around your finger. And they have a clearance rack, casting nets as well in case you want to catch your own bait. But yeah, if you guys want to come and check it out, feel free to stop by. There's, I mean, every single time that I've came here, they've always been very helpful. Any questions or maybe even any concerns that I've had, they've always been able to answer it. So I've been really appreciative of them. And it's not even, you know, if you're here local to Brownsville, you could come down here to downtown Brownsville. Let's go out back again. Like I said, I'm here down Elizabeth Street. So once you're done here shopping at Elizabeth, at SWP down Elizabeth, then you can come and get something to eat, or you can pretty much walk down here. There's a lot of little other stores and small owned business that you can go and explore. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to come by, you know, I highly recommend that you guys come and support small businesses. I mean, you know, they do this, you know, they take the time, you know, and the effort and everything that they do to make sure that we have great products here. Keep this in mind that, you know, before you go to Bass Pro, before you go to Academy, before you go to any of those larger places to buy terminal tackle or rods or reels or anything like that, reach out to SWP. Maybe they might have it. You know, by you purchasing something from them, you know, obviously you support their business and you support their family and you support even the growth of their business. You know, they can open up 2 or 3 more shops, but just please keep that in mind. You know, what time you might spend going to Bass Pro. You know, if you're from the Brownsville area, you know, you can just come on down here downtown, down Elizabeth Street, and stop by SWP and pick up something.